Hi, I figured I was due for an updated application video, so here we go. I've already pushed back my cuticles using my cuticle stick, and I tried out my new spoon pusher in the deluxe toolkit, which is wonderful. So that prep step is done, and then I cleaned with a nail prep cleansing wipe, which looks like this. You can also use rubbing alcohol at home or our prep cleanser, which is a great non-acetone gentle cleanser. So I've got it all prepped and ready to go. As you can see, my nails are really shiny right now. What I've done is I've applied a base and top coat of our True Shine gel enamel system. This is not necessary. I simply did this because I'm doing a mixed mani involving gel. So I went ahead and prepped and base coated everything for a smooth coat. So I've got my wraps here. I'm doing Ferris wheel from the new spring catalog. And I know that I want to put this on my pointer finger, and since this isn't a clear backing, I can lay it over here. I already happen to know which size fits best, so that's why I'm going right for it. I don't want to touch the wrap with my finger because of transferring oils. I've already taken the time to clean and remove oils, so I don't want any extra oils. I cut that in half, and I lay the extra half right back there. Okay, so we've got my mini heater. You can also use your hair dryer at home. I'm going to heat this up just for a few seconds. You'll see it starts to curl a little bit, and it's ready to go. The curved side is what's going to go along my nail bed. Again, I don't want it touching my skin. I've already pushed back cuticle and eliminated that, so I don't want this to touch my skin at all. But I'm just sort of laying it on here. Then I'm going to go back and apply a little more heat. I want this to get smoothed down. You can see that I'm actually pushing my nail right up against here. I'm comfortable doing that because of the felted tip, and I know I won't get burned. You can use your fingers to smooth. You can use your cuticle stick to smooth. Somewhere in here is my little rubber pusher. It's very gentle, and I love it. Use that to smooth. And then another little trick I like to use is a plastic bag. I use that a lot of times just to lay this over here. And I'm kind of rolling my nail. I want to get a nice smooth coat. I'm not worried about burning myself. Just want a nice smooth application. Now, it's really important that I let these cool down because they're very pliable. I could actually pull and stretch this if I wanted to get it smoothed out a little bit too. But because they're really pliable, I want to be gentle and careful and let this cool a little bit before I file. Now in my kit, I've got these curved scissors, which are my favorites. I'm going to cut off some of the extra. I'm still letting it cool a little bit before I file all the way down. My new glass nail file. I want to get all that excess off. Okay. You can see that I'm filing straight down at a 90-degree angle. I'm not going side to side because I don't want to break the seal on this wrap. I want it to stay nice and watertight for me. I have like the slightest little bubble in there. I can always go back and add a little more heat and pressure and smooth that out. I like to seal the tips with extra heat too, so this is two birds, one stone here. Okay. Try to smooth those out. There we go. See, they're very pliable, so I'm getting a little bit of a smoothing out. And I actually see some that I want to file off here in a moment. But that's pretty much the final step. I don't have to do any top coats. They're perfectly good to go. I've got a watertight seal, and they're gorgeous. I'll really quickly do a check. Make sure you've got a good seal along your tip. You don't want it to snag on anything. You can run it down your clothing and not have anything snag up. Then you know that's good to go. The other place is right along here, the nail bed. Take your tool, your finger, your cuticle stick, your rubber pusher, whatever, and make sure that's good and sealed. And you can always add more heat and pressure if you need to.